So Matthew just got his truck back, and he is getting ready to do his first trans brake hit. He's going back down here in the light so we can see it best we can. Wow. There he went.
That's it.
That was a trans brake hit.
And that was it.
That was it. That's what he's got.
Dig monster.
Dig monster! I will say it left better than it did off the foot brake.
It sure did.
I wonder if we sprayed some starting fluid in the turbo if it'd spool it harder.
Probably just a little bit.
You think it would? I got some in there. I got some.
Nitrous?
No, I don't have any nitrous. I'm poor. I ain't got no nitrous. But we will Friday night. We will have all the nitrous that we need.
At least it's running.
It is running. That's way better than what it was. Rolly! Here he comes. I kind of wish he wouldn't have done it down there. Wish it.
Do it again.
Yeah, call him, tell him to do it again.
No.
Why didn't you shift it?
I don't know. He's scared.
Tell him, Tim. Tell him. Tell him, Tim McGraw.
Hey, can you do something cooler than that?
Yeah, if you're going to do a rollie like that, at least get up here where we can film it. Yeah, get off the limiter and shift it. Well, we're going. We got to fight. Would you rather find out with all of us standing here or Paxton and Cole looking at you? How long do you think that welded rear end's going to hold?
Till it don't.
Yep, word. Did we not just have the conversation, get up here so we can actually film it? That right there is what drives America. Turbos and license plates.
Yeah, redo that. Get the zip.
Tim.
Get the zip screws. Thumbnail.
All right, guys, what we got going on here? What just happened?
Well, hey, Ty came here, he delivered the truck.
So we traded our buddy Tim McRaw a tent job for delivery of Fancy to come back to us because she has been gone for so long. That is the heartbeat of America.
Right there, Chevrolet, baby.
Whole Shot Automotive. These guys are based out of Ashland City, Tennessee. If anybody needs anything done, we're about to show you a piece of what these guys can do. And boy, they are professionals.
We do your average LS
That poor
swap.
license plate.
Your average LS swaps, turbo kits, cam swaps, anything basically LS. That's my girlfriend.
She just took a tumble.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody meet Danny.
Are they still fun?
Don't do that.
Well, as y'all can see, it still has some stuff going on, but we added some new. So Ty, tell us what we added.
I don't know since the last, but it had the Holley harness on it. We've added the ECU. It's running on Holley now. The stock ECU's still here. It's still in the equation, but it powers the fuel pump, which if you go inside, we did a
She's back at it.
she's about to do it again.
She's back at it.
We did a Holley. What size dash is it?
6.86 or a 7-inch.
Yeah, so it's got a 7-inch.
6.8.
Yeah.
But we used the factory ECU to make the fuel gauge work on it still. So
Word.
that's kind of cool.
So what did y'all do with the throttle body? I know that there was something that had changed there.
This was drive-by-wire. As you see it now, it's drive-by-cable.
Brake reaction time, son.
It's all your foot. It ain't the computer.
Word. So you guys fixed the trans brake as well, and it is on a switch so you
Yes.
cannot accidentally bump it going down the road, correct?
It's on a switch, which it's on right now. Turn it off. Like if you and your buddies are out riding around goofing off like y'all do.
Yep.
I don't know, y'all are hitting each other and shit, so somebody might bump your button.
Accidentally bump you button.
Yeah, Cole probably do it
So
himself.
when I'm riding in the middle,
You need to
we flip
mash.
this up,
Green means go.
I need to hit the green means
Green
go.
means, and you love green.
The factory fuel gauge does work.
Yep.
Nothing else here, as you can see. works anymore because it's covered up, but it would be all it would all come up on the screen anyways.
Where does gauges go?
That's pretty awesome.
They're right there. It looks exactly the same. Drive shaft hoop under it.
As
we
well.
don't have to show y'all because I have a video on my phone. We'll plug in. You
Yeah.
guys can see. Hey, why did you do a drive shaft loop?
Well, the drive shaft I think is actually over there.
It is.
That come out of this.
Through our-
There it is.
It's over there next to my nice straight one.
That one's not straight.
Yep.
Those are not supposed to be 90s.
Not or 45s like that one.
That's tragic.
You didn't get to keep.
fucking $5,000 trophy.
It runs and drives now. We did a built. He went and purchased a built Turbo 400. It had one in it previously, but it shit the bed.
Now, what kind of Turbo 400 is that?
It's FTI. It has a full case on it. I think it's what?
It's an SFI case. It's the level 4 FTI with the Circle D 258 millimeter. It's a 3800
I believe
to
it's
4000
30.
stock.
And we put what size were they?
Thick 1650s.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, you did. Yeah, we got
did.
the big boy injectors, and it had dual pumps in it already.
It already had that.
Unfortunately, Ty and them had warned us about is Matthew's big Bubba Tater tires are rubbing on the wastegate down there. So Matthew and I traded a tent job for a set of factory wheels that we have over here in the corner that we are going to put on here, but Matthew has to replace the wastegate anyways because they can't get it apart without scared to break it, so we left it how it was, but I think we're going to turn this thing up a little bit more on boost. Okay, so we're just going to break it.
How many pounds is it on right now? 10. So probably 650, 700 maybe?
I mean, what's it feel like to you? I mean, you've been in way...
You rode in it on E?
No.
Right now,
The first time I rode in it, besides right around the shop, was to drive it here. So, and it runs pretty well to be what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, those rips that we just did were it's pump gas for the most part.
Yeah.
It
It has
probably has
some
like
E
2
in it.
gallons of E in it.
Yeah, but I had to put fuel in it.
You're
from
on
here.
E20. Yeah, it's probably.
It's up.
I'm sure it's like an E10 blend.
I was told I was supposed to run
We
E50.
did put a flex fuel sensor on it, so you can run E or 93. Or,
But yeah, I mean, quick overview. I mean, they did a lot more than just this, but we did the fixed 1650s. We did the E-gate. We did the drive-by cable. It has the Holley Terminator X, the dash in it, and of course the new transmission, new drive shaft, new loop, new cross member for all that. I know that's a very brief, fast overview, and I know there was a lot more work than that, and they knocked it out of the park for what we have. But yeah, I mean, that's just the brief gist of everything we did. Definitely not 100% how we want it, but it's at least drivable and it runs good now.
And Matthew's just glad to have something that runs.
Glad to have something to clown around in.
So this weekend, guys, what we've got going on local to us is the Bluegrass Jam in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It is an ODSS diesel drag event, and we're going to be going up there and hanging out with some friends of ours all weekend. And it was a good weekend for Fancy to come home, wasn't it?
It was. It'll be a good time.
So we're going to beat the ever-living piss out of this thing in the next few minutes as y'all are standing here watching with us.
Yeah, and probably break it and send it right back
To Tim McGraw. Yeah, you like what you see?
Huh?
I don't know how we're going to
You
go
like
about
yeah, no, this is pretty tight. I don't know if we'll be able to because it meets right there, but it's what we got right now. I don't know if something must have flew up. Got my turbo. That is what we're looking at.
Oh my God, Matthew, look at it.
Oh, it bent the wheel.
Yeah, it bent the whole wheel.
It doesn't even have that much play in it. It just bent the wheel.
I mean, yes, spin it. Word.
But I mean,
Yeah. Now,
that
apparently,
one's cooked. That one's no more.
well,
Hey, at least we know what went wrong.
we do know.
That happened.
Yeah, this is Matthew's luck.
Yeah, I drove it for, what, a day?
Yeah. Word. All of it.
I can tell you one thing, guys. Not even.
Wasn't even June 5. Unbelievable.
There's the turbo. Obviously, you can tell. Broke the fin off. The exhaust side doesn't look like it got any whooping. I guess My guess is a rock came up and hit it. Don't really know. Didn't hear anything hit it, but wouldn't really hear that over the exhaust anyway. So got it tore off. Found the only greasable turbo I could find. I'm not opposed to running an old turbo. It's just it doesn't already have all the lines ran, none of the feed and return plumbed in for, you know, either you can run it in the timing chain or you can drill holes in the oil pan. None of that's obviously there because it's greasable. So I'd like to probably do another greasable turbo just for that reason, save a lot of time on that. So I found one in a Bowling Green. I got my buddy Cole Rushins. He's going to go pick that bad dude up for us. After we get done, we got a vehicle or two to temp. We're going to tint it. We're going to go up there and get it tonight. Probably put it on tomorrow and we'll see. So the turbo that was on it, I believe, is a 7875. And it has a .96 exhaust housing. Well, the plan with this truck is I kind of want to put, it's just obviously a 5.3. Kind of want to do a bigger displacement. I think I want to do a 408 stroker like what's in Cole's truck. Thinking about just buying one already pre-done, just like from Texas Speed or Thompson Motorsports. Haven't gotten that far yet because obviously we've been battling everything else. So the turbo I'm currently going to go get is an 80 millimeter turbo and has a 1.15 exhaust housing. So it is decently bigger. Now, that one didn't spool great, so I'm sure the one that I'm about to put in it is going to spool even worse. But luckily, Captain Crayon, the one who put all this truck together, he did a lot of, we'll just say questionable things. So where the turbo mounts right here, there was literally only one bolt in it right here. So there wasn't a bolt in the back. There's 4 bolts. None of them were hooked up. Hopefully get it all back together tomorrow, maybe tonight. We'll just see what we're looking like on time. And yeah, go from there. Hopefully this thing will be backing up and going this weekend and we will see how it spools with this new turbo on it. All right, guys, just left Bowling Green. As you can see, new turbos right there. Comes pre-greased. It came with the tube of grease, of the good grease, so we don't have to use my Mystique cheap stuff anymore, which I wouldn't on my new nice turbo. The other one was whatever, but this one we're gonna do the right thing on. But yeah, we got the fresh turbo, currently back en route towards Franklin to come back to Bowling Green as soon as I get it smacked on. We got a couple buddies with trailers, but like I said, they are all goosenecks, and truck is too low to be fitting on a gooseneck. So we're definitely gonna have to work on getting us a good trailer to haul our toys with, just for this reason, because you can't always drive them. But definitely like to keep them when we can drive them. So hopefully this new turbo does all right. It's bigger. The other one was kind of laggy. Y'all will see. Y'all will learn with me. We're putting the lab coats on. We're doing some learning, but you know, hopefully it goes well. And if not, like I said, I mean, I plan on changing out the motor combination anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Safety squints.
Get it?
Safety squints. Safety squints.
Get it?
No, I can't.
You big greasy.
I told Greg I bought a shirt so he could afford to make his truck over 1,000.
Or he could afford to do what Whippled F-150s do in the 8th.
On the street,
Oh.
on 20s.
We're swapping our turbos out here with some help from Damn It Diesel. Golly, look at all the supporters we have. There's the other owner of Damn It Diesel. There he is. You're literally going to a fucking sausage. Yes, sir! Oh my God! So where are we headed?
Matthew just did a hit with his new turbo. It absolutely is way rowdier than it was before. And Will is with him, and Will just called and said, hey, the wheel just come off this truck while we were going down the road.
Shout out to him. Tom Morris and Matthew Wilson Tire Shop. They hooked themselves up.
Show them the black marks, though.
Those are the new rails. Let's see if we can see them from here.
Probably can. Will said at the Taco Bell.
There's that deal.
Maybe just past the Taco. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is. Word God. What a tater. Now he's going to look like an idiot. Yep, there he is. Look, you can see where it scraped. Oh, God. This is a disaster. Oh, word.
Came out.
Yep.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it did.
Word. Oh. The axle broke. Word. Definitely way rowdier than what it
Well,
was.
broke the axle.
Give me the ride alone. Word.
It'll probably just spin that tire.
Yeah, we got us one. Yes, sir.
He's driving the road. He said, "Goddamn, look in the mirror."
Oh my God. So what are y'all doing? What would this do?
He's gonna try and drive it.
Oh, okay.
Try to spin it around. Even if it won't drive, I need to spin it around.
Word. Yeah, he is. It ain't gonna move. Oh yeah. Word. Gotta get it. Yeah. Gotta get it. He's mad. He's mad.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here. He's pissed. Just carry it, will you? Yeah? You better grab that mug. It's like a $200 strap, Tater. Look at it. Oh my God. Tell where he's been. Oh my God. Rent just went up, no doubt. Rent just went up. Hey, your brake pads is... Dude, that cop was so mad.
He got out and he was like, you can't pull it. And I was like, what do you do? I was like, my shop's right there. He's like, you're going to have it towed. I was like, so I'm going to pay a $100 bill to have it towed 100 feet. And
Yeah.
he was like, well, if it's that close, it don't matter. And I was like, well, I mean, if it's that big of a deal, I guess I want to do it. I was like, I mean, you're here now.
What did he say?
He was like, well, if that's as far as you got to go.
Well, let's look at the carnage.
No, he was shaking.
Word. You're definitely going to have to buy cow tracks now because it eat plumb through them. Yeah.
I mean, what's the other, what do you do?
Yeah. Word. What about that, my buddy Will?
Hey, he got it.
At least it runs good.
Oh, it was,
Huh? Yeah.
Mug has his earplugs in.
Oh.
Are your ears safe?
They are now.
Ears safe?
They are now.
Thank God.
Uh-huh.
It's all that torque. Torque gets them eardrums. Yep, 300.
Oh, he's gonna go right in the gravel now, just mess up his bedside.
That's that. You invited him over here.
Hey, yo, one and something to fucking do.
Mop flop.
We laugh at idiots for fun.
Yeah.
So this is our buddy Paxton. Y'all saw in the burnout video a couple videos ago. Gonna see what he can do on Greg's dyno. turbos are flowing.
Nozzles are just
What do you think, Tyler?
I think it takes Fat Hog to weigh 800 pounds.
That's a fat hog.
The old 5'9".
That is an 800.
in there.
I thought he was about to run it out that gravel. I was like, no. I was like,
Wow, that's my buddy Will. That's my buddy Will.
oh, I'm Will Lane. Oh, look at me. I got a big water spoon. Durr.
Yeah, get it on there. Concentrated. Yeah. Get it in there. Get it in there.
Oh my God, you did it. Will did it. He popped the hood on him. Wow. There's red stuff under there. It's crazy. Whoa. It's got one of those that do that. It's crazy.
That did that.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Uh-huh. Did you hear about the other one over there that did that?
No, that one didn't do shit. That one did everything.
That's the one that does it.
Oh, no, not that one. This one.
Yeah, no, not him. That's Will Lane.
God dang.
What are we looking at?
The compact battery right there.
What do you think?
642.
Yeah, you like that? You like that? Yeah, I wish I had some. Furies are so quiet. Yeah. What did you say?
What?
I
can't hear you.
I can't even think. I don't know if that's a tire or just because I'm dumb.
You're dumb.
I've been drinking smart water.
Yeah. It ain't helping.
Yeah? Yeah. Tell me how you feel.
He's dumb.
Big 520. Big 520.
Like
823. 823. 823. Yeah. It was 88. I think he said it made 880 on the first one. Yeah. 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 That's a mop flop. That's a mop flop. Yeah. That get it?
Yeah,
That get it?
We've got all the soot on our pants already.
Oh.
We're walking
Look
outside.
at your face.
It's terrible. Look at yours.
Oh, I know, we're all bad. Collie, come in here. It's better.
This is why we mess with gassers. This is too dirty.
Yeah, we like clean air.
This is too dirty.
We like clean air. Exactly. Yeah, Mop got flopped on that one. Mop got flopped on that one. Yeah, Mop got flopped on.
It's got to be on E85.
Yeah, it's 427 fully forged.
Gotta be.
I knew you was gonna find the food. I knew you.
Bobby made me get one with him.
Bobby's just making you.
Bobby made me.
Put the fork down, Cole. Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta do that right there. Never hit record. Right here. Right there. Right there. We gotta do it again. Crazy. He does have a Whipple and it don't even sling belts. Tell him, Taylor. Tell him. Tell him, Whipple boy. Only got a 4-rib, it don't even sling belts. It's almost like it doesn't make that much boost. You're done. Yeah, that's right. I'll cook. Yeah, Whipple boy. Nuts. Yeah. And it's already been sprayed, what, 3 times? What's going on, guys? You guys will see last night, dude, we had a great time. We didn't film on the way home or anything because we ended up not leaving Greg's house till, what was it, guys, like 2:33?
Yeah, I think I took a shower at 4 a.m.
I think I got out of the shower. It was almost 5 o'clock in the morning from scrubbing all the black soot off of my skin. That was fun.
That's something that's kind of foreign to us, too. It was...
You can breathe gas burner air. Yeah. You cannot breathe all that stuff. And then, of course, everybody who got off the dyno laid down a mop flop of a burnout, so that really fogged out the shop. But had a great time. Met some really cool people up there. We went to the Beach Bend truck show today. We really didn't film that much. We were just there hanging out. We just wanted to hang out with the guys. But yeah, we're currently on our way home. Had a great weekend. We're currently trying to find a new rear end for my truck. I think I'm going to go the 14-bolt route. Like the rear ends out of like that body style, like the Vortec Maxes or like the Denali's, those are 14-bolt, 5.5 lug pattern. Thinking I want to do that. They're pretty stout rear ends, just stock. Just put a spool in it, call it a day. Since we changed out that turbo, I want to put the rear end in it and give it back to the tuner because it spools like lightning. It does not drive like it did before, and it was tuned like how it was before. It shouldn't be making any more boost, but it's coming in a lot faster, so it might be lean throughout the pool. So definitely want to give that back to them so we don't intentionally hang a rod out of the motor. We want to be having fun while we do that. So yeah, going to work on getting that rear end in the truck. Hopefully all that goes well and we can give it back to them. They can do a quick once over on it and everything's good. Going to try to find a wastegate. We can't get the wastegate that's on the truck tore apart to put a heavier spring in it right now. It's only on 10 pounds. Really would like to see it upwards. Cap it at 15. Would like to see it around 13 to 15, somewhere around in there. Make it a little more rowdy. But we may have to buy a new wastegate to get it there because we could not get that one tore apart. We didn't want to tear it up before I got the drove it, but we tore the truck up anyway, so we may as well circle back to that since we're giving it back to them to have it retuned. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at on Fancy. Cole, you had something about your crank, right?
Yeah, so my crank is done, so John Chadwick should be putting my motor together this week, and hopefully, knock on wood, we may have a cat eye back. But let's go back to your turbo. So like in the air, like trying to get him to shift it. And obviously he shifts it, and it goes straight to the limiter in second. And I don't know about y'all,
It's a
but,
different
like,
animal.
It was absolutely a very hype moment, because before it was just like, come on, like if it wasn't doing 40 mile an hour, it was, I'll just say it was boring. Like it was like,
No, I mean,
this is just,
it was piss poor.
yeah, no.
It was piss poor.
And after finding out the turbo had 2 different brands and it looked kind of Frankenstein together, I think you hit gold with what happened. The Rock, we think a Rock jumped up and got the turbo wheel, but yeah, I mean, I think it'll
Captain
be really
Crayon
cool.
built that turbo. I mean, her on-speed compressor housing was missing one of the black plates that hold it to the housing.
1 bolt in the flange.
Had 1 bolt in on the hot side holding it to the exhaust.
Gasket was blowed out.
Gasket was blowed out.
Yeah.
It was there was a lot of negatives going on with that thing, and didn't know that until we tore out the grill and found all that. So it kind of was a blessing. Sucks we had to buy a turbo, but I mean it needed one. So, and we went bigger and it spools better. So I mean it's an 8080 with a 1.15 exhaust housing. It's still oilless. So yeah, super happy with how it turned